Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my live stream, everybody. Hold on, let me fart real quick. Ah, there we go. Sorry I was late. I remember if you guys ever see my awesome live stream, Max and I did an awesome live stream on my channel yesterday, last night actually. I did tell everybody that yeah, I'm gonna do a live stream now today, early Wednesday morning stream around 11 a.m. Unfortunately, here's the problem: I overslept, and we're gonna get more people coming in. As people will come in, I'll try to explain it again. It's and let people know that hey, sorry, I overslept today. Really, I woke up a little early this morning, but then again, I went back to sleep listening to some Oni plays like on the background or something like that. So it was yeah, I overslept and it was just yeah, I'm a little tired. I just showered, so yeah, I was waiting for my hair to like get good. But yeah, other than that, guys, we're here. Hey, let's just have some fun. So I'm pretty sure the stream will go on till like if if it's a dead stream, that's fine. But the stream will probably go all around probably 1 p.m. Central time here in the United States. So yeah, guys, welcome, welcome, come in, come in. The show just started, so yeah, just gonna have my coffee here, my morning coffee. It's still morning. It's 13 more minutes, then it's noon, so it's no longer the morning. Oh, I also ordered some KFC since I did talked about teasing it last night in the stream. I did order some KFC, so it should be coming in. I just ordered it, so I'm gonna be on my phone a bit, keeping track of it a bit. In the meantime, while we wait for more people to come in. Okay. Everything seems nice. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was checking my social media for a little bit here. Just some, pretty sure it might be a fake graphic designer again. So this might be another scam that they're offering me right now. So it's easy to avoid, guys. Really easy to avoid. Right now, I'm just checking my order real quick. Also, I'm keeping track of my Amazon finally because Lilo and Stitch got delayed. So thank goodness I'm getting it. Not the remake coming up, but by 4K. So so I'm keeping an eye on Amazon. And I order KFC, so it's like it takes quick. They're very quick and very convenient, but not that but they're not that cheap right now. I was gonna get myself some the chicken, some chicken tenders along with it, but they're like almost $9. It's already almost $9 for the pot because I ordered a chicken pot pie and a KFC classic chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich is like $7, and the pot pie combo was it's like the drink. It's just a drink and the pot pie, and it was like 8 9 bucks. Holy shit, that's expensive. God damn, guys. Ugh. Yeah, just waiting for my pot pie and my chicken sandwich. Cause why not? I mean, it's my day off. Why not just spend a little much? I mean, I get paid. I'm gonna get a good check this Friday, so why not? Why not treat yourself? Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, as they say. Let me see. Let me play around with the lighting in my room. Let me just turn off my room light real quick. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice without it, but I think I look a little bit more blown out like this. Let me see. Yeah, looks a bit more natural there. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Even after the VOD, let me know what you guys think on the lighting. I didn't get a chance to shave, but that's okay. after the stream, I am gonna do my finally gonna record my review for Sonic X Shadows Generations. Looking forward to talking about it, guys. Hope I wake up a bit more around the street. Uh, Not really much on my mind, guys. Not really much on my mind. Aside from like the tariff situation getting way out of hand, especially with the whole like administration, Orange Man's administration, where like they're trying to like impose. They're trying. Thank the good news is it's not fully, fully, you know, done. Nothing's been finalized, but they're trying. They want to do a 100% tariffs on film, and it's like ridiculous. Um, and the whole tariffs are like, guys, I might cancel my Haya Toys pre-orders, like all of them, every single one of them, because I haven't even gotten my Shimo. Like they haven't even shipped it yet, and I think they were supposed to ship her to me, but like I think they're delaying it for now. I go to her from BigBadToys.com, and but I think they delayed her for now. But I think she's gonna get hit with the tariffs. Like she's like $60 right now. It's $60, but I think that Big Bad Toy Store might have sent me an email about a tariff surcharge. So there, she might go up to like at least 100 to $200 around there. They might charge you for that. And if that's so, then I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cancel it. Gonna have to cancel all of my pre-orders though. I mean, the only pre-order I'm gonna keep is the Superman one for the upcoming DCU Superman. I'm gonna keep that because I ordered the Ultimate Edition, and it's like only 20 to $30, like $30 a figure, a $30 figure, but tariffs. So we'll see. But yeah, for Haya Toys, I might have to cancel. I think that's. Then again, I think the David Corn Sweat McFarlane Toys, a $30 figure. It comes with crypto. Crypto, the dog, not cryptocurrency. I think that's gonna be my last brand new figure review because yeah, that's just gonna have to stop then because of these tariffs, man. It's expensive. I think toys are gonna become more expensive now. Just collectibles in general. Shit, give it time for physical media. I think we already or we're gonna reach a $10 increase, 10% increase on tariffs, and it might grow. It might. I have a feeling it might. That's just me. Hopefully, I'm just talking out of my ass with that. So yeah, but yeah, I'm a little monotone and tired right now. I feel serious, but no, it's just like I just woke up about an hour ago, really, guys. But hey, everything is good. Just give me some time and give me some, give me some more time. I'll get excited again. Hey, maybe when my food gets here, I'm having my coffee right now, but still, it's not enough. Small cup of coffee too, so it was like a quick one. I have to make a small cup of coffee so I can like not get too, behind on things. But yeah, so I think the Superman figure, I might even give a heads up or like after the video. I mean, I am gonna do like I am gonna do like a little. I'm gonna do a little notice to people that this is for now. Probably for now. Maybe in the future things will maybe calm down or do something. Something good happens. Is that for now? This will be my last brand new action figure review. I am gonna go back to older figures, like maybe some NECA figures, and for sure I'm planning to go back to those like SH Monster Arts GVK figures. When I got them, the Godzilla, King Kong, and Mecha Godzilla, I got those from SH Monster Arts from back then when Godzilla vs Kong was coming out. So I'll probably do like a retro figure review of those for sure. I am planning to do one, and I'm gonna do it as 3 separate videos, not just in one whole video. So yeah, but like Haya Toys, look, if this tariff thing doesn't get sorted out, or like if I get charged for $100 plus for Shimo, I guess what is it? The last figure, the energized Godzilla figure. I think that was my last one. That's gonna be the last Haya Toys figure you guys are gonna see on this channel for like maybe either a long time or forever because of these tariffs. So the last brand new figure I'm gonna talk about is probably gonna be the one I pre-ordered, the $30. Then again, it's still gonna get tariff surcharge. So who knows what's gonna happen? Yep. Hey, Roberto, what's up? Yeah, they do. So the Superman, the Superman 2025 figure will be like my last brand new figure review. I will do retro figure reviews, but I'm not anything brand new that's coming up, guys. That's it. That's all we're gonna get. I'm gonna probably keep that. I'm gonna keep that pre-order, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cancel all my pre-orders. So I got a lot of Godzilla figures from Hyatt Toys pre-ordered up, and I was so excited, man. I was one of my favorite Godzilla suits, the Hokkaido 1991 suit from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Man, I've been wanting I wanted a figure of Hyatt Toys to do a figure of that. They finally did it, and it's beautiful. It's perfect, and I had to cancel it because of tariffs. So yeah, that's all I got to say when it comes to bad news. Yeah, so figure reviews, don't expect any, if not any more soon on this channel. So if you subscribe to this channel for action figure reviews and unboxings, pretty sure you're not gonna get them. You're gonna get less and less, if not never again. How expensive are they now? Probably around since they're $50 figures, Roberto. With the a Big Bad Toy Store, any website now, especially if you order direct from Hyatt Toys. I think since there's a tariff surcharge, they're going about at least like $120 to $200. So these $50 figures are spiking up like 3 times as much as they're worth, really. I mean, if you have disposable income, go ahead. I don't. Even if I had the disposable income, I'm like, dude, it's not worth it. These are $50 to $60 figures, and yeah, not worth it anymore. Yeah, it's not. It's might as well just stick to one, and it's a $30 figure that I for the Superman one, but like who knows? Because I think there is gonna be a tariff surcharge in that one too. Hopefully, fuck. Hopefully it's not too big. But yeah, no, it's even I heard Barbies are gonna get tariffed, like surcharge and tariffs. So nothing we can do. Really, there's nothing we can do. Even if we vote for it with our wallets, I mean, it's barely gonna make a dent. So people with disposable income, or people who get free shit from the companies, of course they're gonna get them. Of course they're gonna get those free figures and then review and then all that stuff. Let's just hope they're honest people and say with these tariffs, like they're not worth getting, this much. They're like, I got a review copy and blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, either way, yeah. Or I might cancel the Superman figure. I might cancel that too. Really, I might too if the tariff surcharge is crazy. Jesus Christ. I bet they will try to convince you to buy them. Yeah, Roberto. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of them who are just salesmen and women. There are blatant, unapologetic salesmen and women, and on YouTube and on Twitter and on Twitch and on any social media. There's unapologetic, blatant salesmen and women out there that they don't care. They don't care about the morals. They just want to sell you something because they got free shit and they want to get more free shit and they want to make you buy this product, especially with their affiliate link. So no, it's no. I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that. Even I tell people to get these figures or I recommend these figures and I give these like perfect scores because they are, in my opinion, they're perfect figures. I still no, it's not worth it. I would even say it right now. Right now, they're not with these tariffs. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. No, they're worth the price they're originally are the MSRP price of $50 to $60. King Ghidorah was like $90 to $100, and that is perfect. The way how big he is and the way that the articulation, everything about that figure is perfect. $100, it's right there. It's beautiful. It's perfect. So now this is probably gonna go for like $300 to $400 that figure now. Who knows? With this, 120% surcharge? Yeah, but there's a lot of blatant, like clearly you can tell their intent is to sell you a product rather than be honest with you. So there's a lot of them that are gonna do that, Roberto. You're right. Especially with some physical media channels, mostly physical media channels, because they get a lot of free shit from the studios. So yeah. And that's all I got to say about the tariff situation when it comes to action figures. So yeah, expect little to no more reviews on my channel. If you subscribe to my channel on that stuff for that content, mostly just now it's just going to be like video games, physical media and movie reviews, which, hey, I'm fine with that. Been having fun doing retro physical media reviews, so that's really cool. I'm actually gonna do like the Jurassic Park Adventure Pack review coming up someday, which is really nice. Dug that up from my basement, which is cool. So I'm like, you know what? I want to watch that. I want to like do a look back. Still plenty of content reviews to do. Yeah, yeah. Like I've seen, even I'm part of that crew that a lot of us physical media collectors, we're digging back our old collections and like looking back at them, see how they age these releases, like the Jurassic Park Adventure Pack that I showed off in my Jurassic Park collection video. I'm gonna do a review of that. So I'm excited. You need to do a full physical media collection tour. I wish, Roberto, but it's right now how big it is. It's right now impossible. And like right now, this everything that's in my room right now, like that's not everything. Like a good chunk is in my basement. But then again, they're more like retired releases, like more for archives, because there are not every bonus features ported over. So yeah, maybe when I finally, get my own, like when I finally, get a bigger space, a bigger room and a man cave or something like that, as we call it these days, I'll do one for sure. Cause at least I'll have like a shelf, like all the shelves there and just ready for me to pull them out. So that's really cool. I should do that. I'll just do that. But that's for probably like a year or two down the road. But for now, I'm doing like just like genres right now. I'm doing genres. Like I just did Jurassic Park, so that is cool. That if you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. I had fun shooting that video. Um, I'm gonna do a Jaws one. I don't know if I don't think I did a Jaws one. No, I did not do a Jaws one, so I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one because the new 50th anniversary release is coming up and the screening is coming up. I also want to get that popcorn bucket that AMC and many other like and Regal and Cinemark are selling. I want to get that. Do you plan to get your own place soon? Yeah, yes, Roberto, yes. Uh-huh. I am. But it's expensive in the US, living on your own here in the US right now. Not just inflation, as you can tell. But yeah, speaking of, yeah, that's it. Just like talking about just stuff like that. Just that's all I got to say about the tariff situation. Um Speaking of when I talking about salesmen, they true you get you a lady with split bills. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm putting myself out there. I am trying to talk to somebody at around. She doesn't work with me. She works around. Like I work at the shopping mall, so been talking to somebody. Um, Trying to get to know her a bit more. But I'm also keeping my options open. So yeah, there's a woman that, of course, I can tell she's a bit older than me, but I don't care. She works at the food court, and she's very pretty. She's tall, gorgeous. Yeah, not gonna say. I found out what her name was, so she told me but I'm trying to talk to her too. It's yeah, but yeah, just talking right now. I'm in the talking stage again. Going back to talking stage. Um, yeah, gotta shoot your shot, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Just gotta ask this older lady if she's like I didn't see a ring on her though, but so it's like I wonder if she's like I don't know if she has a boyfriend or she's married. So I'll ask her. I'm kidding. I'm not. Gotta be a gentleman. So yeah. But then I guess some women want an upfront man. So yeah, they like. So I've heard like a couple of my female customers. They keep saying, "No, we like it when a man is like more upfront and we know their intentions right away." So it's like, oh, okay. But for me, I want to get to know somebody first. That's just me though, because yeah. For now, I'm at that point in my life where I gotta get to know somebody before I shoot my shot because it's like, yeah, gotta grab them by. Oh my god. Free, oh my god. Why haven't I got an update from KFC? Because I ordered some food. Let me keep a track of my order real quick. Jokes. Yeah, oh yeah, no, yeah, no. Like, look, I don't mind edgy. Nobody minds edgy jokes, really. To be honest, guys, nobody. The world is not as sensitive as the internet makes it out to be, or Twitter, makes it out to be. What are you giving? Getting I'm star. What you get? I'm starving. I got the chicken pot pie, which is my favorite thing to get at KFC, and the a chicken sandwich. Just a sandwich, no sides. I only got a Pepsi to go with it. I should have substituted for the Dr Pepper, but whatever. maybe with my next check, I'm gonna get myself a 12 pack of Guinness and a 12 pack of Dr Pepper. Oh, they're not here yet. All right, they're just getting. It's just getting on. It's just on the way. So it says 12:06 that I'm getting it. 12:06 to 12:21. That's where I'm getting. That's the well. That's the time it's supposed to arrive. Uh, what you getting, Roberto? What you guys are getting, chat? Hey, Max, how's it going? uh, oh, now they finally give me the update. Playing Fortnite with my friends. Nice, nice. Oh, nice, Max. It was fun playing last night, and sorry again. Sorry, guys. Now that everybody's here. All I gotta say is sorry for streaming so late. I said 11 a.m. last night, but I overslept. Then again, man, I don't know what's it with Oni plays videos. I was listening to like them talking about their scary story experiences, and yet it was so soothing. And then for some reason, I was dreaming. I was dreaming about their stories a bit about when Niall they were in when Chris he went him and his friend he was visiting a friend in Ireland. He went back to his hometown in Wexford, and then and then Niall was, "Oh my god, you're here!" And then like he tried to Uber himself there, but I think he Ubered the text. I forgot what it's called, but he Ubered him. He tried to Uber himself, and he was at the wrong location. And I had a dream that I was Niall. Oh man, if you guys don't know Niall, he's Chris O'Neill's friend, a close friend of him. I remember when Niall they moved to LA. I think ever since like the whole band broke up, or the whole gang broke up a bit. I think Niall moved back to Ireland, so he looks good. Niall looks great. Grew an epic beard. Can't wait for the next Fortnite stream. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night. Let me know in the DM. Let me know DM me what time you're ready to play, because I'm ready to play anytime. I mean, I could just start the stream anytime I can. Hopefully, I'm not starving like last time. I only had like a cup of ramen, and then when I got home, I was just starving. So yeah, anytime. Nice, nice. I get off at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not doxing myself too much. I get off at 8 p.m., but I might stay a little later because of where we close our doors. So the shopping mall closes at 8 p.m. That's when all the stores close. But we have to stay a little longer to like count the money, and I gotta clean up and take the trash out, and make sure there are no customers, hiding anywhere. We've had that before. And like since we're having problems with our gate because we close it, we use a key. We try to close it automatically, but it gets stuck. So we had to leave a crack open for us to like get out. If not, then we might be stuck in the store all day overnight. That almost happened like 15 times already. We need to fix that guy. It's the motor on our freaking door. We need to fix the motor, but whatever. We need to get that fixed. Um, but sometimes customers try to sneak in, even though like there shouldn't be anybody in the mall. People are creepy, weird, and they're sneaky. So since I'm basically security in my store, the store security, the guy I look after the store, I gotta make sure nobody sneaks in or steals anything. So I check in bags and everything like that. So yeah. So yeah. So I usually I get home at around 8:40. But since it's a Thursday, Thursdays are pretty slow. Friday, I don't work Friday, so I might do an early stream because I am gonna have plans. I forgot I do have plans on Friday. Oh my god. You guys know that me and Lene, we have a friend too that would love to play some Minecraft with us too. She wants to do a stream with us one day. And I think Max, before we went live together, before we went live, I saw her. I think she plays Fortnite too. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Max, for sure. And Roberto, if you got Fortnite or you got Minecraft, join us. Or Marvel Rivals, man. Those top three most played games right now on online. You know, we got a lot of eyes on us. We got Max. We got a lot of eyes. We had a bigger audience than when I first played Marvel Rivals. Like we had a bigger audience, a lot of lurkers, but you know how it is in the streaming world. People go in and people go out. But we got a lot. Yeah. Rivals would be fun. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I love Rivals, but I kind of get bored of it quick though. I don't know why. With Fortnite, I think it's because of how it's bigger. It's a bigger game, and I think you get more to do. I have more fun with it. Like I was playing when I was playing by myself, I was like getting into it, and thank I still I know I still suck at it, but I'm more like the support. When me and Max were playing last night, I was more like the support character. So yeah, Max was the captain. She was leading everything. I was just like, okay, all right, let's do this. But that was fun. No, it's checking my order real quick, guys. No, it was fun, man. Yeah, we'll think of something, folks. So yeah, so that our friend Lene and I, we have a friend, and she works at a faraway shopping mall. So I'm gonna go pay a visit her. I'm gonna visit her at around what when her shift begins or something. Not shift begins, but like when she's clocked in or something. So yeah, I think after, so I could do like a early Friday stream instead of a late night stream on Friday. I could do an early stream, so late night Thursday and an early on Friday, so that I can have the rest of my day off and like just visit my friend, pay her visit, hang out for a bit. So, because she wants me to visit, she wants me to see her. She wants me to visit her. So I'm like, "Oh, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go." And I think low key she wants to like introduce me to her coworkers. I think she's so sweet. She is like she's basically like my little sister, guys. She's basically my little sister. I already have a s- I have a s- I have a, of course I have a little sister too, but she's like a year younger than me. But like if my sister and I ever had like a younger sister, like a baby sister, that's her. Yeah, we see she sees me as an older brother. I see her as a little sister. So, I look after her too. Um I make sure that she's safe and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go visit her. She's basically like family to me at this point. Yeah. So and she's super nice that she kind of wants to hook me up, probably with one of her coworkers. So yeah, how's your sister been? She's been doing good. Very busy with her with the job. And let me see. Oh, I think my order's here. But yeah, my sister is she's been doing good. Very busy actually, which is understandable. She is a cop, so yeah. Oh, my KFC order is here. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, let me just mute this real quick. All right, let's go. Got my food. Oh, this will boost up my energy. ASMR food session. Let's go. Yes, yes, you know it. uh, so I got myself the chicken sandwich, but first things first. Oh shit, this is hot. Damn, this is hot. The chicken KFC's chunky chicken pot pie, y'all. Woo! Let's see here. Okay. Smells buttery. Look at that. Hmm. This is actually like the chicken sandwich is more like a bonus though. This is the main course in my opinion. This the chicken pot pie. Actually, like I freaking love the chicken pot pie. That's my favorite thing to get at KFC. And I don't even get KFC much anymore because the actual chicken is not that good in America. Yeah. Oh my god, it's steaming hot. But yeah, it's we got carrots, peas, potatoes, and chicken here. Oh man, these vegetables are gonna be extra melty. That's so good. We'll get UK KFC when you're here. Yes, we should. Oh my god, this is hot. No, I got it. I got it. I have to let it cool a bit, guys. But yeah, this is like I think I got a potato, piece of chicken, and some peas. Oh, god damn, that's hot. Yeah, I'm gonna let that thing cool. Damn. It's fucking good, guys. It does hit the spot. Maybe I should have reached for the chicken sandwich instead. But then again, even that's hot. I held it in my hands just to check to see if they didn't mess up my order. I held it. I'm like, oh shit. Got my phone connected to my headset so I can hear the stream and game at the same time. Nice, nice. Hopefully my ASMR, it's good enough. I could just do a nasty slurp on my coffee. Uh, my dog's sleeping down here. Doesn't want anything, probably. No. um. Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. It's just that I gotta wait till it. Damn, it's cold. I mean, it's hot. Gotta wait till it cools a bit. Maybe give it like 3 more minutes. Uh, but yeah, I got some plans on Friday. So I will do a Friday stream, an early Friday stream for you guys. And Saturday stream, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe a gaming stream or a regular stream on Saturday night. But I do plan on. Well, we'll see. We'll see though. If I don't have any plans after, because I get off from work. I get off at work early on Saturday. So if I don't have any plans after that, I'll do a stream. Most likely, I don't think I am. The only speaking of plans, changing the plans of my reviews for Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell 4K from Arrow. I actually think I'm gonna get them on Friday. I don't think I'll be able to review them on time this week. I'll be able to watch them and get some footage for you guys, but I don't think be able to like do a video, like shoot it, like at least upload a video on time. And Lilo and Stitch is getting delivered right now. It's out for delivery. Is Amazon just told me a notification that it's out for delivery, but who knows? Yeah, so I can make it up since tonight I am gonna upload my review for Sonic X Shadows Generations, which I just gotta the only time because everything is me cutting because I'm gonna cut down the footage. I got like almost an hour of footage and I just need to cut it down to like at least 10 minutes. Like 8 to 10 minutes of footage of game footage and overlay that on top of my review. I'm pretty sure no, I cannot get a copyright claim if I show gameplay footage because, it's different. It's not like with movies and music. So yeah, it's damn because I do want to stream that game, Sonic X Shadow Generation. I want to live stream it for you guys one day, like a let's play, but I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright claim because they played like All Hail Shadow, which is a damn good boss fight actually for Shadows. That's if you guys want to know my little thoughts on the Shadow portion of Sonic X Shadows. I prefer the final boss fight for Shadow Generations and Sonic Generations. Like when he fights Devil Doom, dude, that's an amazing boss fight. Really, that is badass. And when you're about to like you're the last part of the game, it plays the song All Hail Shadow, which is amazing. I love that song. So I don't know. Hopefully, I don't get a copyright claim with the Sonic music. I shouldn't get a copyright claim. It's original music for the games. So like City Escape, man, I better not the stream better not get taken down because I'm playing, City Escape, the both classic and modern mode. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably look it up on I'll probably Google it and see if I'll get a if it's safe for me to stream that game. Mainly because of the music. Really, it's mostly what concerns me is the music. So yeah, Sonic Shadows Generation, Sonic X Shadows Generations. That's a review for tonight and Thursday. Oh shit! I forgot it's not Thursday. It's Wednesday today. Oh my god, I'm tired. So yeah, no, I woke up like pretty much 2 hours ago. That's why I'm late on today's stream. So yeah, yeah. So we could go on until like at least 11. I mean 1:30 p.m. We can go as far as that on the stream here. So I want to go do at least like a 2 hour stream right now with you guys. So yeah, keep it up there. Usually I like to go for an hour, hour and a half, but if I'm having too much fun, let's go for 2 hours. Yeah, I do have the day off, so a 2 hour stream, and after that, I can shoot the review for. I could do a quick. I think it's my neighbors. I thought that was my dog. It's my neighbors. Well, they hire construction workers, so you're gonna hear like you might hear some construction. This microphone might pick up some construction workers. They almost did. I don't know if they did because they were loud as hell yesterday when I was shooting my Jurassic Park video. So let me see what can be. I know Princess Mononoke. I want to do that. I want to do a review of that, like the movie, and because of the 4K that's out on theaters, like the 4K that they're for sure gonna come out, and the IMAX releases that are coming out. I want to talk about Princess Mononoke. Great film. I love it. So, but it's been actually a long time. I've only seen it once, so it's gonna be refreshing to watch this again. I'm gonna watch it in English dub, but yeah. um, and I will talk about the Shop Factory slash G Kids Blu-ray to go with it. So it's gonna be another hybrid review. So that's cool. I'll have that. Hopefully, I'll have that ready by Thursday. Hopefully, I have that ready by Thursday. What should I have for Friday? Because I want to do at least 5 videos for you guys this week, so it can be more just to create more consistency, and so that the algorithm can actually like boost me up a bit. With that. Well, I am looking at it right now, and I just opened it, so I could do like the 4K, the Dolby Vision 4K of Godzilla 1998. I am planning to watch it today anyway, so yeah, and I can and I even brought up my original steelbook, 4K steelbook of Godzilla 1998, so I can just do that. I could do like a review of that. I could just do that. Yeah, it'll be like a quick short video. Even though I've never talked about the previous 4K edition, so well, I mentioned it, but I never really talked about it. I never reviewed it, so I could quickly talk about the old Steelbook release, and I'll just talk about the new Steelbook release. So talk about the bit of the comparison. But the footage that for sure I'm gonna get is of course the new transfer. So I'm actually gonna, yeah, maybe before I watch Princess Mononoke, after I shoot the video because I do want to relax. Actually, so what I'm gonna do is after the stream, I am gonna shoot the video for Sonic X Shadows Generations review. Then I'm gonna play The Last of Us because I want to get back on it. Then I'm gonna, yeah, watch Godzilla 98 and yeah, end it with some Princess Mononoke. You know, nice, nice. A stacked day off. Oh yeah. Yeah, and on Fridays, even though I got plans, I can easily quickly edit the Godzilla video. Well, we'll see. We'll see about the Godzilla one, but hopefully I'll have like a Friday video for you guys to at least, have and enjoy. If I don't get it out on time, then I could upload it on Saturday like a video. I'll think of something, guys. I'll think of something. Hopefully, like a bite-sized video for you guys to enjoy. There's a couple of physical media. I'm looking at my shelf. There's a couple of physical media releases that I want to cover, like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein from Arrow Video. I got it when it came out, and I opened it, but I never watched it. I haven't got a chance to watch it, so I can like that was my phone. So I can I could review for you guys. That's really cool. If you guys haven't seen that one, it's directed by it stars also Kenneth Branagh. I think that you say his last name, Kenneth Branagh. Um, it's good. I like it. I think it's more accurate to the book than the 1930s, Universal monster film. But I kind of prefer the Boris Karloff original Universal monster film, to be honest, because as that's my favorite book of all time. My favorite book is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, the original 1880 text and the 1836 text, and any other adaptation. It's my favorite book of all time. And yeah, although Kenneth Branagh's adaptation is much closer to Mary Shelley's book, I just I think I prefer the Boris Karloff version because of like as much there are some changes that I and the Kenneth Branagh's version where like they kind of make a Henry Clerval, like they make his best friend like he's that's his childhood friend, and yet he meets him in college. Okay, whatever, and it's the movie's a bit melodramatic, but then again, I understand that Kenneth Branagh is a theater trained actor. That dude is just over the top. There's plenty of theater trained actors out there in Hollywood, and yet they don't act that crazy. Oh my god. There's a scene where John Cleese plays a professor, and he gets killed, and he tries to bring him back, and he's just screaming like when he can't bring him back. He's Victor Frankenstein. He's played by Kenneth Branagh. Kenneth just screams at the top of his lungs and shit. And it's just like, okay, I didn't need that. I didn't need that. But Robert De Niro as the monster, he was amazing as the monster. It was beautiful. And Helena Bonham Carter is gorgeous as Elizabeth. She's hot. I think yeah. I don't think I know. I love Helena Bonham Carter. She's hot as hell. Alrighty then. But yeah, physical meter review of that someday. Hopefully next week. All right. Looks like this cooled down a bit. Nope, I was wrong. Mm. The crust is so flaky, guys. Ow! Hot. Burning my hands. Mm. Get some peas and carrots and a potato there. Piece of a crust. And I got a piece of chicken stuck in my tooth. Why are you eating that so early? Because I'm starving. Hi. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Lene. Ooh, I knew you sneak in. Mm. I need to cut down on fast food. I feel fat. I'm not cutting down anytime soon. Well, I am cutting down myself. Because I was thinking, Lene, I was thinking that if we ever hang out again, the next time we hang out, I was thinking that we should get some McDonald's again because I love those chicken tenders with more of that Minecraft sauce. What's it called? The Ender. I still have the sauce. Let me go get it real quick. Yeah, it's the I had McDonald's yesterday. Oh, okay. This is the Nether Flame sauce. It's a good sauce, I gotta say. Very good sauce. Hmm. What about Burger King, Line? Want to get Burger King next time? Or we can get sushi. Hey, Marco, really love this that Szechuan sauce they did for a while. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not many people love that Szechuan sauce, but I love it. Are trying to get me fat? Maybe. No. Ew, McDonald's. I only eat the filet fish and and anything like I only eat the chicken and the fish from McDonald's. I don't really care about the burgers. But the Nether Flame sauce, guys, this is good. If McDonald's can do like a bottle of this, I'll buy it. I know Chick-fil-A does some bottles and all that stuff. Then again, Line, you want to have sushi instead? It's actually healthier than fast food. Or a poke bowl. Oak Brook Center's got good poke bowls. Now I got crumbs in my hands. I'm scared of what if I get sick from sushi? Um, that's a good point. It's going to be my first time. Oh well, we can go to like a very professional one. There's a lot of ones. There's a lot of them at Oak Park, Illinois. Like a lot of like well-known sushi spots. There's also one in Roosevelt Road, actually, by Berwyn. I've been to that one. It's just that they put too much wasabi in the like nigiri sushi. Where like the nigiri is my favorite style of sushi. Where like is that bed of rice and a bit of seasoning, a bit you or like a teeny tiny bit of wasabi and a like a nice layer of fish of your choice on top. Unfortunately, there's the one in Roosevelt. My main criticism is that they put a bit too much wasabi in the middle. Early birthday gift, he yeah, that could be part two for your gift. Because I got her this bumblebee, a jellycat bumblebee, and she named it Albert. It's a cute bee. I can gasp. Okay, let's go. Well, the one at Roosevelt, like today. Yes, Albert. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, like I've been saying right now, I'm free today and Friday. So in case not today, you want to go Friday? We could do like an RL. We could do an IRL stream, guys. We could just like I could just put my phone up there. We could be live on YouTube and then just like just eating. Oh, what if we get in trouble though if we do that though? What they be like? Oh no, no, you cannot record here. Like, oh, okay. Do you want to today? Do you want to, Lene? I mean, glad if you want to. Like, glad we're streaming. Glad I'm streaming today. I mean, this morning. It's up to you, Lene. I mean, I'm down if you're down. So yeah, you guess. Well, you can either let me know later in the stream or you can let me know after the stream, 100%, so that I can like, so I can get ready. OMG, Albert scared me right now. You know what? He suddenly appeared on my table. What if he's like alive, like the animatronics on Five Nights at Freddy's? Ooh. Oh, Lene, I'm not gonna mention our friends' names, but you know who I'm talking about. They want to go see Five Nights at Freddy's too. You want to go see that with us? Oh, you want to go see it? I believe that low key. I really want to see Five Nights at Freddy's too. The more I mean, I'm very excited to see it, but I'm actually hyped. I don't know, just the premise sounds way better than the first movie, really. FNAF. I actually, Lene, I think you'll actually like the movie. I think you like the movie. McKenna, yeah, McKenna Grace is in it, and Newman. I call him. I forgot his name, the actor's name. He's Newman from Seinfeld. I never wanted the first one. Oh yeah, yeah. um, for, yeah, guys. Watch my bad. Yeah. Um, yeah. I know me and Max were talking about our criticisms of the first Five Nights at Freddy's, but if you guys want to know what somebody who's really critical of the first Five Nights at Freddy's is Lee, but she hasn't even seen it yet. but but then again, like I know that she did Lee. Hey yo. You are no, like I remember one time we hung out and you were like really like I remember like but then again, she's kind of she has a good point though. Is that she said I think she said to me Five Nights at Freddy's died with 4 and I'm like, "Oh shit." Yeah, cuz after that it's like the what FNAF World and then it's the Pizza Simulator and Sister Location, which Sister Location, Lene, you should try it out. It's pretty fun. And I also like Pizza Simulator too. That's fun too because you get the proper ending. Yes, because it did. Fourth was the last good FNAF. Yeah, I agree though. Even though I recommend Sister Location and I like Pizza Simulator, they're just overall when you compare them to the first 4 games, they're just mid overall compared to the first 4. The first 4, I can say they're classics. The Lord went to completion after 4. Yeah. See Max and I say, yeah, yeah. So with the movies, I know that they're gonna adapt Five Nights at Freddy's 2 for the second one. So how far you guys think they're gonna go with the story? Like, which game do you think gonna stop at after like you guys think they're gonna go beyond 4? They're gonna stop at 4 because I think that could be a good spot to leave it off, or they could just like change things up a bit. Even though I actually quite like Pizza Simulator, even though like it's I think it's tedious overall, but yeah, they've already said a fourth movie is possible. Nice, okay, yeah, yeah. And a TV series. Oh yeah. Okay, I can take that. I need to buy the 4K. I think it's on. I think from with my next check, I can treat myself to Five Nights at Freddy's, the on 4K, the night shift edition, as they call it. I have yet to pick that up because I was gonna get the steelbook that was coming out because I like the artwork, but it's a Walmart exclusive, and Walmart sucks at their stock. So unless if it's still available, I'll probably pick it up. They're doing the Pizza Simulator story. Nice. And the Pizza Simulator's Henry's speech. Yeah, Skeet Ulrich is playing Henry. Yes. Skeet is gonna. He's amazing. He is. I love Skeet Ulrich, man. I want to meet him and hug him. Hope he doesn't crush me with his muscles. He got buff, man. He got beef. I should trade him like that, guys. Beef. He got beef, or I got beef. I think that's already taken. I'm guessing him. I'm meeting him at the. Yes, lucky you. Lucky you. Lucky you. Can let you know when the online signatures are up for order. Nice. All right. Thank you. I would love to meet Matthew Litter. Hopefully, he comes next year to Chicago at C2E2. Like last year, you guys know me. The only Scream cast member I've ever met was a Hayden Panettiere, my wife. No, I'm kidding. uh, she was really sweet. It was brief, but yeah, Matthew's gonna be there. So yeah, and Jamie Kennedy. Yeah, all 3 of them. They're just missing. Why did I Sydney. Why did I forgot her name? I forgot her name. I cannot believe I forgot her name. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Jamie Kennedy, Skeet Ulrich, and Matthew Lillard. Nick Castle and Lauren Lavera. Yeah, Nick Castle. I gotta meet Nick Castle. But I really want to meet John Carpenter before he's already up there now in age. So I'm like, I need to meet him before, like, what if he like passes away? I really want to meet the man, the myth, the legend, man. The only director if I can meet in my life, aside from James Gunn and Steven Spielberg, it is John Carpenter. He is one of my biggest inspiration on becoming a filmmaker. Really, like like a lot of people like were shutting him back when he was in his prime. Look at that. Now people are saying now they're kissing his ass. The guy, oh yeah, the him too. Sorry. I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to meet him though. Unless he comes to G Fest, comes to a couple of conventions here in the States but it's expensive for me to like travel in the States too. So Takashi, you gotta come to G Fest. It's no longer the biggest Godzilla convention again. I mean, it used to be the Godzilla convention in Chicago, but or not Chicago, but in the world but now like it's not been the same. And it's not really COVID's fault also. It's also because like it was just the pizzazz is not there, guys. The events, the planning was just this is not there anymore. A lot of people still go, like Yumiko Shaka, who I still have a crush on. I know I have a multiple. We all have multiple celebrity crushes. One of my celebrity crushes is Yumiko Shaka, who plays Akane in the Kiryu saga, as I call it, the Kiryu saga, the Godzilla against Mechagodzilla and Godzilla Tokyo SOS. She's only in it for like a minute. Um, she was there, and man, she looks great. She looks the same. She's got yeah. Should make a Godzilla convention called the G Spot. Yeah, yeah. Yep. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I forgot. What is her name again? I would like to meet Emma Roberts. She was the villain in Scream 4. She was a Sydney's cousin in Scream 4. I like to meet Emma Roberts. I think she's a nerd too. Like she likes to go. She loves collecting baseball. Like she loves collecting trading cards. Emma Roberts. Oh, damn, gravy. She's transforming. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, never mind. Hey, it's a good thing that Madam Web failed. Then another good reason why Madam Web failed. I did not know that. Oh, thanks, Max, for letting me know. Oh no. Mm-mm. Nope. All right then. Never mind. Sorry, not sorry, Emma Roberts. Oh my god. Why the hell? Why the hell does her name escape me? She also abused her ex and said something racist to a coworker. Oh, I did not know that. You know what? I'm gonna unfollow her on social media then. I'm gonna unfollow her. Fuck. Aside from being transphobic, she's racist and a domestic abuser. Fuck. I wonder if she shat the bed like Amber Heard. Ah, fuck. Well, hey, at least a good 80% of the cat of Scream actors are pretty nice. I can safely say probably 80%. 80%. Oh my god. She beat Evan Peters. Oh. Wow. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say this, guys. Man, fuck her. You know what? Good that Madam Web flopped. Another good reason why Madam Web I'm glad. I'm another good reason why Madam Web flopped. Man, fuck her. God damn. Look at that. Now I'm waking. Now I'm woken up, man. God damn, I feel stupid for following her on Instagram. You know, let me unfollow her right now. God damn it, on the spot. Even though, like, again, at the end of the day, it's all technically it's nothing, man. Then again, these celebrities don't even know we exist. But whatever, man. You guys know what I mean. God damn, I'm gonna unfollow her right now. God damn it. God damn it. Instagram is kind of slow. I don't know what else going on. Emma Roberts, there she is. Unfollow. Well, well, Rachel Brosnahan follows her, but I mean, I think it's because hey, celebrities. It's a celebrity thing, probably. All right then. I unfollowed her ass. What the fuck? There we go. I unfollowed her. Yeah, no, fuck her. No, fuck her. I don't care if she's hot. Fuck her. Aside from being, yeah, aside from being a transphobe, you are a racist and a domestic abuser. Are you fucking kidding me? That is like basically you would. That's basically the three. That's the holy trinity of piece of shit. That's the holy trinity of piece of shit, guys. Oh, Grubhub. They're probably like, how is your order? It's good. It's pretty good, guys. Ah, the crust is pretty good. What is this? Why is my phone ringing? Oh, it's AMC. Oh my god, I forgot. Let me actually like speaking of now that AMC sent me like a little notification on a couple on tickets on movies. And you see, I forgot what the release date is for Final Destination. Is it this weekend or is it next weekend? Because if it's this weekend, ooh, this is my friend at her work spot. This is an AMC where she works, so I could probably see it after I go see her. May 16th. Oh, that's next weekend. All right. All right. We'll see how my schedule is at. Yeah. I've only seen the first 3 Final Destination films, guys. Especially the third one because that came out when I was a little kid. I remember Mary Elizabeth Winstead was in it, and I to this day I am afraid of roller coasters. And that's why, like on Max, that's what when you shared that on our new group chat on Insta, I laughed my ass off watching because guys, I am afraid of roller coasters. I just had a bad experience as a little kid at roller coasters, and also I have a phobia of heights. So with the motion sickness and just the paranoia and all that stuff, yeah, I cannot do roller coasters. And Final Destination is valid. Final Destination 3 is valid. They're all the same thing. Yeah, yeah. But what keeps me coming back to Final Destination, mostly the first 3 films, and I'm pretty sure he comes back in the next one, is Tony Todd. And he's at this. I thought his Venom and Spider-Man 2 was his final performance. No, it's this, I believe. Final Destination. So I gotta see his final performance, man. Because I was planning to one day see him. Because I'm like, if Tony Todd does a horror convention nearby Chicago or any other state, I gotta meet him. I gotta meet Tony Todd. Because Candyman, the original Candyman film, is my second favorite horror film of all time. If it wasn't for John Carpenter's The Thing, it would have been my favorite because I love Candyman. I love Tony Todd's Candyman. I love Daniel Robitaille. I even like the new Candyman film. I love the new Candyman film. I love the new Candyman we got. So yeah. And Yahya Abdul Mateen the second, he is amazing. Oh man, I love that. Basically, they although they get inspired by Candyman 2 and 3. I like that Candyman the new one is a requel, and I'm glad that Scream 6 put some respect on that. But no, if you guys haven't seen the new Candyman, the new 2021 Candyman, really guys check it out because it's even more tragic, and also like it's you see Candyman not just as a man, but you see him as an entity, like the whole damn hive, as they say. I will not spoil it how it's executed, but it's really done well. My only issue is that the third act kind of like stumbles a bit because the first two acts they were so tightly edited, it's so tight. But then the third act they like introduce something. There's like a twist happens, and then like it kind of like okay, it gets a little messy, but it picks itself back up though. But yeah, around the third act, that's my main issue with the movie. Other than that, I love the freak, and also it does feel like it has like four writers: Nia DaCosta, Jordan Peele, and two other people, or three writers, and it kind of felt like this movie kind of felt like they were clashing on what the film should really be about. But luckily, I think in my opinion, they did well enough so it should balance. It was so well balanced. But then again, it was messy around the third act a bit. But other than that, guys, highly recommend the new Candyman film. Highly recommend it. It's especially how they changed a little bit of the lore. On like, I'm gonna say this. Here's I'm gonna spoil a little bit of the film. When Candyman shows up, you only see him in the reflection, and that is amazing. That is creepy. And only Candyman shows up in full body appearance outside of the mirror when he feels like it. So, but I love it's so scary. Like you guys can go to YouTube and look up but it's a bit like cut down. It's very edited down. But there's the bathroom scene with all these college girls or high school girls. They're like saying, Candyman in the mirror, and the way and the way they do the reflection, man. Especially like if you look closely in the film, like the new Candyman, you look closely around the film that you see him in the reflections, like stalking Anthony. Anthony's the main character's Anthony, the baby in the first movie. Damn good film, guys. Highly recommend. You know what? If you guys haven't seen any of the Candyman films, watch the first one, either theatrical or unrated, or the UK version actually, because the UK got 10 extra seconds of gore. It's only on one scene, but yeah. And or what? And watch the new one back to back. It's amazing, guys. It's a damn good double feature. You will not be disappointed. Yeah, I am. Yeah, damn. And here I wanted to go to Great America with you. I could still go. He's Scream season 3. That Tony Todd, nice. It's boring. Laugh my ass off. At least I haven't tried to at least I haven't tried to see it again. I thought Candyman was a serial killer. Which one, the new Candyman or the original Candyman, Lene? Because he's a ghost. He's an entity. Actually, he's an entity. He's the punishment of we all have to face. And I gotta say, you know what? I'm gonna say this: Candyman. I think he's scarier than Bloody Mary because I think he's just scarier because he's just he reflects real life, the stuff that we faced back in the day. And you know what? I would argue we still face now. So yeah, lie. I only watched the new one, Lies. You know what? I'm not gonna ride the rides. I could ride the kid rides. I only watched the new one. Really? You thought that was good? I think it's Bloody Mary scary. Oh, she's still scary, but I think Candyman is scary just because of the tragedy. I love the new Candyman. I think Lene, I think you'll appreciate the new one a bit more. It's boring. No, it's good. But you'll appreciate the new one if you watch the original. Especially watch the original. It's more like a good like it's because it's a nice like it's a very good allegory of how urban legend myths get like jumbled up and all that stuff. Haven't seen any Candyman? Watch the first one and the new one, Max. You can watch 2 and 3, but a lot of retcons and like it gets creepy as hell in Candyman 3 Day of the Dead. I mean, I have the Blu-ray and Devin Whitehead did the artwork, but it gets weird in Candyman 3. And also it's a direct-to-video sequel. You guys know how that is. And some direct-to-video sequels are pretty good. I gotta say, like Pumpkinhead 2, even though like it's a shitty sequel to the first one, as a standalone, is excellent. It's a low-budget straight-to-home video movie. But Candyman 3, It has those wannabe like flashy editing. So if you have, if you suffer from epilepsy, I don't recommend watching that film. But let's just say this: Candyman is trying to hook up with a ancestor of his, and I'm just like, ew, ew, ew. Ugh. This character has a hook and scream. Nice, nice. And hey, he plays Death in the Final Destination film, so I haven't noticed if he has any hook there. But no, he plays Death in the Final Destination films, and he is awesome. I love Tony Todd, and I'm trying not to get emotional. I mean, I've never met the man, but it's like it's I don't know. It's not fair that he was taken away from us so soon. Alien versus Predator Requiem. He's in that one. I don't think I noticed him. I'm almost done with my pot pie, guys. Oh, if I can angle it, I'm almost done. Nah, it's straight to physical. I know we got a theatrical release here in the States, and it's amazing. They need to fix the darkness in that. I don't know who said it was intentional, but it was the brothers Strauss, as they call themselves, or maybe it was like an executive came in and like, hey, hide those practical effects or some shit. I don't know what this. I don't know where I'm hearing that it was intended to look dark. I mean, I get it to make it look dark, but why the fuck does it have to look that dark? Can't even see. You know what? One of my favorite sequences in that film is the sewer fight scene with Wolf. Like he creates all these traps, but it doesn't go well because the pred alien, the hybrid, he breaks everything. So it's like, oh shit. And you barely see that fight. It's so dark in there, you could barely see the fights. But I know it was a good fight. It was a Yautja versus multiple xenomorphs. And he used himself as bait. I love it, man. I love Wolf in that. I love Wolf, especially like again, the movie's so dark. Like if you gotta pause the movie because it's kind of quick. You pause the movie and like if you brighten it up, you see like he has like half his face is a bit scarred from like his experience. He's an older predator, so that is so cool. I love Wolf, and I wish that man. I wish we had like a big amazing figure of Wolf. I mean, we got some of the I think some of the McFarlane ones or some NECA ones maybe, but they're not that good. They're like and they're old figures, so they're not as good as the figures we have today. But I would love a Wolf action figure. They did a Candyman figure. Trick or Treat Studios did a Candyman figure, but the likeness is terrible. And we're over here talking. And I'm over here complaining about McFarlane's likeness of their DC toys, but it's like I don't know. The only one they got right was the Michael Myers, the Halloween 1978, and I think they did Halloween 2018. I think, but I think that's the only figure they done right. Other than that, like Tony Todd's Candyman, that doesn't look right. Some people say he looks like Don Cheadle or Denzel Washington, other than Tony Todd. What happened there? And I was so specific because I wanted I did want it like the Candyman one figure. I wanted that one, but like because he changes the design a bit in the sequels. Like, and I think in Candyman 2, he has a kind of like a raincoat, like trench coat. And in but I prefer the original coat. That is like amazing. But I also love the new coat by the new Candyman. I forgot his name. Sherman Fields. He's the new Candyman. I like the yellowy coat. Like it's a bit puffy, but it's very yellowy and very good. Very good design. I love the new because he's without spoiling much, Candyman, like he's played by actually there's multiple victims of Candyman that pertain to real life. Like the new Candyman you see in the new Candyman film, is he's a different one. He's not Daniel Robitaille, the original Candyman that we know. He's Sherman Fields, who was a guy that was brutally murdered by racially murdered by cops in the 70s, 1973 in Cabrini Green in Chicago. So the story goes about his urban legend. I could just talk about the two urban legends here. So what goes with the story of Sherman Fields? Ooh, getting spooky. You know what, guys? Let me turn off this light here. Okay, that didn't make much of a difference, but you know what, guys? What I'm trying to say. So I'm dimming the lights here for spooky story talk. So pretty sure also Lene knows what I'm going to be talking about. Ooh, yeah, because she's seen the movie. So I'm going to be talking about the Candyman from 2021, Sherman Fields. The year was 1973, Cabrini Green. So a young boy is going to the laundromat, just trying to wash some clothes. So later, as he's about to just mind his business, there's a hole in the wall, a big hole, and somebody throws a candy out, a piece of candy. And out comes out a man, the man that he's been hiding from the police for a long time, Sherman Fields. He has a hook for a hand, like the ones that you can grab. And you can tell that that guy, even the actor who plays Sherman Fields, who is a Chicago native, by the way, he's a trained thespian himself. He's a theater actor. It's implied that, yeah, it's implied, but it's, well, actually, you kind of see a little bit in the by the acting a bit with him smiling, because at first you're like, what the hell, man? But if you look at at his demeanor a bit, you can tell that he's in the spectrum. Like he does, you can tell like he has some kind of disability, or he's like doesn't know how to talk to people. So he was offering in the boy candy, because they call him Candyman, because he works at a candy factory, and he will get like some extra spare candies and just hand them out to kids in the streets. Harmless, Sherman Field. He's a harmless man. But you guys are gonna ask, why was he hiding from the police? Well, around Halloween, like a lot of white children, white little girls, they've been getting razor blades in their candies, and they're suspecting Sherman, mostly racially motivated, of course, because he's you know 70s black. Even though, like, we'll get to that at the end of the story. So what happened was, so they've been seeing a lot of razor blades, mostly like a little girl. I say little girls because like a little girl was a victim. Unfortunately, like she took a bite out of her candy, and well, she succumbed to the injury. Well, she's not dead; she was just hurt. So they suspected it was Sherman Fields. So he's hiding from the police, and we get to the point where he's giving a. I know I'm sloppily telling the story. So we get to the point now where he's handing candy to this little boy. I forgot his name. Burke. His name is Burke. He gives him a piece, harmless, doesn't harm him. He just gives him a piece of candy. But the Burke screams, and there was already police outside, like the laundromat or the apartment building. So they hear him scream and they rush, and they're running. They're running upstairs looking for him. Sherman freaks out a bit, but then, like, as everything quiets down, seems like everything is fine. So he just gives him a candy, and that's it. Sherman was just wanted to hand Burke candy, and also I think he's trying to tell people that I didn't do it. I mean no harm. So he's just being nice. Well, unfortunately, Burke, well, there he didn't know that there were some cops waiting outside, like outside the door. So then Burke drops the candy. Cops immediately show up, bust through the door. They pull Burke out, close like probably 8 to 10 police officers right there. They grab Sherman, they surround him, and instead of arresting him, they beat him to death. And all Burke remembers was because he's telling this story. All Burke remembers was hearing the door closing, and you hear Sherman scream in pain. And after that, the screaming stopped. And all he remembers is seeing a honeybee flying by the window. Days after that, more razor blades showed up in kids' candy. More razor blades show up. Turns out Sherman Fields was innocent. An innocent man was murdered. Racially, he was killed because he was a colored man. But the pain lived on. He became part of the hive. So now every time you go to a mirror, you say Candyman 5 times, expect to see Sherman. His face, blinded by one eye, beaten, crooked jaw. If you don't hear the honeybee near you, then you'll hear his wheezing. Sherman's wheezing of his beaten face, bloodied up. Before you can even take a good look at his beaten face, he'll smile, raise his hook. He already had a built-in hook, but now his hook is different. Shape, bigger, claw-like. You could tell that his hand was cut off, and a hook was put in the stump of it. Before he can even scream, your throat's already slit. And all you can see is darkness after that. So go ahead, say Sherman Fields' name. Say Candyman 5 times in the mirror. Once you hear his wheezing, it's too late to run. And don't think that just because you only see him in the mirrors, you're protected. So that is Sherman Fields' as Candyman in Candyman 2021. But there was the first original Candyman. And we're not done here, guys. This is the story of Daniel Robitaille, the original Candyman. So, back in around, I think still around 1800s, I think. A young man born out of a slave family. Well, they're during now the after the Civil War, civil rights. Well, not civil rights, but like once the slaves were pretty much being freed, his parents were free. They became free slaves. Or as far as I know, I think they were still slaves. Daniel Robitaille was basically the son of slaves. But he had a gift. He was a great painter, an artist. So he will tour around the world to do paintings for rich white folks. So there was a rich white family in Chicago, Illinois. They asked him to paint him a portrait of their daughter. Well, turns out they fell in love. And you know what the saying is. The love, it's not just for blacks, even Hispanics and Asians and Indians, anybody of color. You guys know the whole saying. They love what we make, but not us. So once word of her father got out, once they found out that she was, I believe, pregnant with his child, or once they found out they were making love and they got together, they were legit in love. But once the chisme got out, the gossip got out, without hesitation, her father, the rich man, gathered a mob, a lynching mob, and chased Daniel Robitaille down a field in Chicago, right near where Cabrini Green was built. They pinned him to the ground. They beat him. They cut his hand off, and they put a hook at the stump of his hand. Slather him and honeybee. They gather a honey. They gather some like they get a honey hive, a beehive. They slather him with honeys, with honey. Yeah, with honey. I messed it up right now. They get honeycombs and they slather his whole body naked. They strip him naked. They strip his they and they slather his naked body with honey. And they waited till the bees stung him. The bees pretty much in near stung him to death. And while and they look at his naked body covered in honey, sweet honey. They yell, "Candyman, Candyman, Candyman." They hold up a mirror to his face and they say, "Look at you." N word. And he looks in the mirror and he says, "Candyman." And he shouted, "You all will pay one day." So after the beehive pretty much stung him to near death, that was not enough. They burnt his body alive. He burnt slowly. And with Daniel's pain and suffering, he came back. He got his revenge. You guys know how. Say his name in the mirror, Candyman. Because people know him as Candyman now, after they lynched him to death. Once a lot of kids and family started dying, their gullets ripped up to their chest, intestines out, or throats slit, spinal cords ripped off. Autopsies have shown that this was the work of the weapon of choice would have been a hook. And ever since then, that's when the hive began, and many other canny people will follow. A boy riding his bike rode his bike at the wrong place at the wrong time. A black boy. They suspected him of a murder of two little girls. They gave him the death penalty instantly. A man in Chicago around the early 1900s bought his home, moved there, racist white people tied him up, and they dragged him to death. They tied him at the back of a car. They tied him. Well, actually, look. So what happened? They tied his legs up to the back of a truck. He's on the road, and then they drive and they drag him when his flesh and bones were peeling off his skin as they're dragging him on the road. And once they stopped, they look at his body. He was dead. And there were many others. That's just, I believe, four I've mentioned. It's the whole damn hive, guys. The pain, suffering. Never forget the dark past. And now that Cabrini Green is demolished in Chicago, well, that doesn't mean Candyman is still not out there. But let's just say the source of the pain comes from Chicago. You ask Candyman a question, though, and he'll say this: "I am the writing on the wall, the whisper of every back classroom, or every classroom. Without that, I am nothing. I would rip you from the gullet." So that was Candyman, folks. Candyman is also like a allegory of like what the lost in where the legend comes from. Like Daniel Robitaille and Sherman Fields, it's like an allegory of like, well, what's the Candyman you've heard? Similar to as a Mexican American myself, I've heard many iterations of the story of La Llorona. Like, what's the iteration? So the most common one is she's a woman named Maria. She was the most beautiful woman in the pueblo or in town, as they call it in English. If you can say in English, is town. So a young, handsome man, usually Spanish man, rolls into town, and she says, "That's the man I'm gonna marry." She's very shallow too. So looks for her is everything more than like personality and all that stuff. Her grandmother warns her like, "Hey, like looks aren't everything. You better watch out. He does seem like a fuck boy." And turns out he was. They hooked up. They had like two kids, and he will go away for a long time. Need to rewatch The Curse of La Llorona. Yeah, I was gonna mention that last stream, but yeah, they did my girl dirty. That's all I got to say. But then again, the story that they told in that movie, it's the most common version. So yeah, so he barely sees her. He goes away for too long. He only comes in to see his kids. So one day he rolls into town and he finds there's a beautiful younger woman next to him, probably like 5 years younger than her. According to legend, she's very beautiful, a bit much more beautiful than she was, and she's younger. So he only came in to see. He only says, "I'm here. I'm gonna take the kids. Starting a new family with her." Kids seem to like their new mom too, but they love their mom, their real mom, of course, more so. They like her as as like a friend, a friend of the family or whatever. Well, Maria got so jealous that hate and jealousy got the best of her, and she kind of went nuts. So she took her kids to the lake late at night and drowned them in a river. You guys know the story. The lady that drowned her kids. Yep. Once she snapped out of it and realized what she had done, she killed herself, or she died of sadness. So she went up to heaven, to the gates of Pete, and Peter at the gates told her, "You will not enter these gates until you find your children." So, and that's how it goes. Maria came back as a ghost, crying, weeping at the middle of the night, in every river in Mexico, shouting, "Where are my children? Ay, mis hijos. Where are my children? Have you seen my children? Where are my children?" Crying. And the people in the town that knew her as Maria don't longer call her Maria. They call her La Llorona, aka the weeping woman, aka the wailer, aka the crying woman, or an ancient indigenous name, Yokel. Yokel, sorry. So there's many legends so basically she'll take kids, of course, to replace them or drown them. Once she finds out that they're not her kids. For adults like me and many of us watching right now, if we hear her cries at the middle of the night, consider that as a mark of death. So go ahead, go to Mexico. Or I've heard that there are some cases in California and Texas, is that used to be, or around Nevada and every other half of this United States, because half of this United States used to be Mexico. So so go off in the middle of the night in the river. Once you hear her cries, it's too late. Especially a little child. You might not be seen again. This also goes to other interpretations. Where the version that my mom told me was like there was a young woman who like left her kids at her house. She went off to work or something like that, and then when she came home, they were missing, and ever since then she died looking for them, and that's basically and the rest, just her like crying for her children, and she'll take you in their spot. My dad's interpretation was, oh yeah, she was like a crack whore who was, who had two kids and like and went off to party with other people, and then and then I think she murdered her kids or some shit like that, and then like that's how, and the rest of course it's the same thing. Many interpretations of that story. So my point is that yeah, it's like different interpretations of the story. Kind of like with Sherman Fields and Daniel Robitaille. They're different interpretations of the legend, but it's at the end of the day, it ends the same thing. You say their names 5 times in a mirror, you die. Kind of like with Bloody Mary too. But there's also like a lot of truth to it. How like Daniel Robitaille and Sherman Fields, of course, racism and lynching back in the day. And for La Llorona, actually, it kind of also goes in real life with like Hernan Cortes, the Spanish conquistador, who is a piece of shit. If you guys know the Spanish R wording, essaying, my people, even I'm Spanish. It's well, yeah, there we all know that we even Mexicans we face like pretty much genocide ourselves from the Spanish. So yeah, Hernan Cortes, he had like he married this one indigenous woman, and they call her La Melinche. And I believe, as far as I know from history, is that he left her or something like that, and she kind of like became kind of a weeping woman herself. but her story ended in tragedy. So that's where I believe the original or origins of the Llorona story came out as, or like a Aztec ghost of a crying spirit for revenge or something like that. That's like a banshee, like an Aztec or Mayan banshee. Kind of goes back to that too, back in the Aztec and Mayan times. So a lot of just interpretations, which is fascinating, very fascinating of urban legends, guys. All right, now I'm gonna turn the lights back on because that's a scary story time with Javi. Ugh, kitty, yeah, yeah, my little kitty. What are your thoughts on that, guys? On urban legends and all that stuff? Oh man, shit. You know what? I might not. I was gonna say it's almost gonna be 1:30. Hmm. We'll see if I can still get a chance after the stream to shoot the video for Sonic X Generations. So then again, I might not upload it tonight. Then might be busy then. If Lene's still down to hang out, I don't mind. I'm down to hang out later. Get some sushi. Maybe like hopefully she'll like it. I love it. I love sushi. So haven't had sushi in a while. I had a poke bowl, but I want to have sushi, like traditional sushi. The Godzilla roll is so good. Have you ever had that, Max? Anybody that watched had the Godzilla roll? That is so good. Yeah, now that I was talking about scary stories. I'm even creeped myself out a bit, guys. I'm not kidding. I'm even looking around my house right now. I'm like, ugh. You know what? I'm gonna reheat my chicken sandwich later tonight. I'll save it for later. This chicken pot pie really did hit the spot. You are watching me eat, guys. Yeah, see, there's nothing left, but this the gravy's so good. Oh, this is some crust here. Yeah. Oh, that was lunchtime with Javi. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. That was good. That's good. Again, I gotta go to the UK and try it there. I gotta go try some UK KFC. For sure, that's gonna be better than US KFC. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna put this away. Maybe I already finished my coffee, so I'm gonna get my drink some of my Pepsi. All right, I'm back. Then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end the stream in about 5 minutes. Why not? I want to shoot the video and I want to play some Last of Us. Just in case again, if Linnea still watching, if she wants to hang out, I'm gonna play some Last of Us before we get really ready. I'm hanging around on 3 or 4 o'clock p.m. I'll get some Last of Us in my system, because I want to hop in real quick, just a little bit, a little bit of Last of Us. Why not? And then when I get home, more Last of Us. I think after I watch Princess Mononoke and probably Godzilla 1998. So yeah, got a lot of stuff to enjoy, guys. A lot of stuff to enjoy. Hopefully, I'll be able to like upload at least 5 videos this week. Still. Uh, Sorry. Ooh. Oh damn. Sorry. Ooh, sorry. Minecraft digital release is May 13th. Oh, that's next week. Yeah, nice. I know I'm getting Captain America 4. Sinners is most likely around June. Nice. For the digital, I believe then. I think it was August that Sinners is coming out on physical. Yeah, for me, yeah, on May 13th I'm getting in the mail the 4K release of Captain America 4. I'm very excited to get it. Even though it doesn't look like I looked it up on Google. It says that it's gonna have the IMAX scenes, but from the digital copy that's already out there to buy, excuse me, doesn't have IMAX scenes, but it is the digital after all. So like, of course, digital's gonna stay in CinemaScope, and it's different with the 4K. With the 4K, it's I'm pretty sure they can do the IMAX scenes there. But then again, even Disney Plus has the IMAX version there. But I've also found out that I Disney Plus like the because Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was shot entirely in IMAX, like 1.90 by 1. So why the hell on Disney Plus? Why does it do some scenes on IMAX? When like I remember I saw that movie in IMAX, The Guardians 3, and that movie was entirely in IMAX. Like the whole film is in IMAX. As far as I remember. I don't know. Disney's stupid. I mean, I keep them around. I still have Disney around, because I love the show Andor. I need to catch up on Andor. But other than that, yeah, I'm not. I then again, I do want to upgrade to the Hulu bundle because I want to watch Shogun. I want to like watch other stuff, and I want to watch the Alien show that's coming up. I want to watch that so bad. So I'll probably upgrade this month for the Hulu and Disney Plus bundle. Probably, most likely. Mm, yeah, yeah. So Minecraft, nice. That's not that. No, that really, that really is nice for me. This May 13th for me is Captain America 4 day. So excited to get it. This slip cover looks so beautiful. So, and I like the cover. I like this slip cover. I'm looking forward to watch it again because I actually quite like Captain America 4. Honestly, I like it. It's not. It's very like, of course, in middle. You could say, yeah, I would say it's mid Marvel, but it's good mid. No, I actually quite enjoy Captain America 4. Thunderbolts, that's a whole different thing, man. Thunderbolts is amazing. It's a that legit, I would say it's so good. Like finally a Marvel film that feels like a movie. It legit feels like a movie. I mean, Captain America 4, there's a couple of times it does feel like a real movie when it comes to like, don't compare yourself to others. Be who you want to be. But Marvel, yeah. Oh yeah, if Lin I think Linnea's off right now. I think she's off the stream right now, I think. But if she was here, Max, you think that you don't like Marvel? No, she hates Marvel. Even though like I took her to go, we went to see Captain America 4 together. And she's like, "Oh my god, that's my man." Blah blah blah. Oh my god, Oh my god, that's the movie so good. And she was like, crying near the end of the, kind of tearing up at the near the end of the film. And I'm just like, I mean, that's his thing. He's supposed to be a therapist too, Captain America. But okay. But I know that Lene hates Marvel. If she's still watching, I know for a fact she's gonna come in. Yeah, man, fucking Marvel. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. But yeah, no, it's Thunderbolts. I still recommend Thunderbolts so much though. It legit feels like a real movie. Like, wow, a Marvel film that legit is a real movie for the first time in a while. That is something. And I legit teared up there at near the end of the film with Bob. Because actually we all went through that. So that feels it was Thunderbolts was so refreshing. So it's one of my top 5 favorite films of the year so far. I love it, and I'm excited to pre-order it once the pre-orders go live. Standard edition, as always, just to be consistent with my collection. Oh man, it'll be cool because I was thinking of getting the steelbooks for because I only have Jaws 1 and 2 on 4K. And since I'm getting the steelbook for Jaws 1, the 50th anniversary, I want to upgrade to a steelbook of Jaws 2, but excuse me. And I can still get 3 and 4 on steelbook, but I don't know. I wish that Universal can pull another like Dolby like an upgrade release of 2 like for I think they should do like a Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. I think this Dolby Atmos on Jaws 3 and 4, I think, but they should do like a full Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos upgrade to the Jaws sequels. Like what they're doing with Jurassic Park, they did a Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos like for the trilogy, like an upgrade of that. So I would like to see something like that for the Jaws sequels. And maybe new bonus features. Some more bonus because I know the fan documentary coming up for Jaws: The Revenge, so that I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually excited to see the new documentary, the 50th anniversary documentary for Jaws. So I'm excited to see that. I could do probably a review of just a documentary for you guys on this YouTube channel. But yeah, yeah. So I canceled my standard edition for the steelbook. Steelbook artwork kind of grew on me, so I'm just like, hey, it's still the theatrical poster, just a lot of floating heads around it. One day I want to get an original poster of like an original run poster, or at least an original poster of the original Jaws. I want that poster. I want to get the 3D poster with the Bruce Destroy looking all three dimensional. I should get that in the meantime. I just don't know where to put it for right now. All right, let me wash my hands real quick because I was touching a lot of food and I don't want to smudge my microphone like I did last time with all the pizza grease. I'll be right back, folks. I'm back. But yeah, Jaws Steelbook. You know what? I'm kind of glad I got the Steelbook. Hopefully, it doesn't come in dented or cracked like crazy or like broken, because Steelbooks can be very sensitive. Even though they're durable, they're still sensitive. Not as sensitive as metal packs, though. So, yep. But yeah, Jaws Steelbook. I'm excited to get it. I think I'm gonna do like a pickup video for it since it's coming. I'm getting it alongside the Jurassic Park Steelbooks. I could do like a pickup video. I haven't done a pickup video in a long time, guys. So I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to do that. So I could just do it as a regular YouTube video, like a pickup video, because I want to do another pickup video. But I will still unbox and showcase it on stream if I'm doing a live stream that day. Most likely I am. I'm gonna like showcase them a bit more. So yep. I wonder what would be a good live unbox. I should do. You know what? I should do like a live unboxing if I get him on time. I should do like a live unboxing of Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X from Arrow Video, because I'm not planning to do an unboxing video of those two. So just like the Friday 13th remake, I'm just gonna review the disc. But I will do a showcase. So I will do it. Technically, I will be still doing unboxing, but like showcasing it. So yeah. So yeah, how about a live unboxing of Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X from Arrow Video once I finally get it in the mail. Fingers crossed tomorrow. I can get it tomorrow, and I can do like when I do the Friday stream. I can do the early Friday stream, and I can just unbox it right there in front of you guys. Uh, Hair is fine for the video. Yeah, most likely, yeah. So yeah, for tonight live stream, folks, tomorrow night. So be there or be square. uh, it's gonna be fun. I need to recharge my headset real quick. Then again, I need to recharge it because I'm planning to use my headset again for late at night if I'm gonna play some Last of Us for myself. It's my day off. And I close tomorrow, so I'll stay up. I'll stay up a little late, probably around one p.m. 1 a.m. to like play some Last of Us. Uh, Maybe I should catch up on Final Destination too. Hopefully, I can find all the films on HBO Max. But yeah. So yeah, guys, that is the next stream is tomorrow night. Max will be there, of course, because we're an awesome team. Even though I'm still like I'm a noob still. I'll play a bit of Fortnite on my own, maybe to upgrade and all that stuff for myself and all that stuff, and maybe I could create my own like custom character, something like that. So yeah, and hopefully Mecha Godzilla goes live for me to buy it again one day. Oh, it'll be cool if I can buy Sabrina Carpenter, like her skin or something like that. They came out wrong without the context, so yeah. All right, folks, that's gonna be the stream for today. Hopefully tonight I'll be able to upload my Sonic X Shadows Generations PS5 review. If not, then most likely tomorrow, since a couple of my orders and packages are coming in later than anticipated, so the schedule and plans have to change and all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully I'll put up a video tonight for you guys. If not, of course, tomorrow. So thank you guys so much, everybody, Max, Line, Roberto, and Marco, and anybody who ever stopped by at the stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you guys are in the world. So, yep. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by at the stream. And it was fun. Once again, a nice, fun, relaxing stream talking ghost stories and me eating some KFC. All right, then, guys. Quiet on set. Scene one, take one, action. Boom. All right, guys. Thanks, Max. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.